Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
It's Shazia Noor here today with Sarah Mahmood, and the tip today is going to be based around sleeping. Now, I don't know about you, Sarah, but I'm getting to the point where I'm quite tired right now during Ramadan, because obviously, waking up, staying up for Tarawih and obviously getting up for Seri time and then taking the kids to school is quite exhausting. I know obviously you're working as well.
Yeah.
So how are you coping?
I think what you'll find with a lot of people is not so much maybe food and water. It's if you're going, to the mosque and Tarawih for numerous nights in a row, and then the next day you have to go to work. It's kind of like around 3-4 o'clock, maybe if you're at work, you kind of start to feel a bit tired. You feel like, I need to, you maybe be used to having that caffeine hit. So obviously, because we're not going to be eating and drinking, then I think a good tip is if you can, after Dhuhr time or after Asr time, is to have a half an hour power nap.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I think no more than that, because then you'll really go into a deep sleep. But that just short burst of sleep really will give you the energy to keep going.
Yeah, because they say, don't they, sometimes a 10-minute or 15-minute nap can actually be more powerful than a nap for half an hour, because then your body goes into the state of like sleep mode, doesn't it? And then you need 4 hours apparently. Whereas if you have that little short burst, sometimes that can be so deep that it can sort of revive you, because I tend to do that in the afternoon before I pick up the children to sort of revive myself. I tend to have a little nap and I'll have 10-15 minutes, and I don't know, it just really gives me that little booster I need. But I know a lot of people find it hard, don't they, to sleep during the day, which is something quite difficult. But it's you were telling me when when you said the Prophet, peace be upon him, recommended that.
Yeah, he used to take what you'd call a nap, and it was called qaylula. So it would be a short nap, because don't forget, a lot of people might stay up, after Fajr time. So you're awake already for when it's about 2 o'clock, about at least 9 hours already.
Yeah.
So your body might be ready to go into a short nap mode.
Yeah. So basically, I think what we're sort of trying to say to you today is, I know sometimes for some people it's quite difficult to have a nap during the day, and it's not something that you normally would do. Whereas in Ramadan, what you'll find is if you do give yourself a little short nap, it will sort of revive you and help you with your day, because it's something that you said very key there, Sarah. You said sometimes during the long fasting day, it doesn't always, it's not all about the food and drink.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a lot about the sleep, and you get really tired.
Yeah.
Whereas if you try maybe having a little nap during your day, you hopefully, inshallah, that will help you. We hope you enjoyed that, and if you'd like to hear more tips, if you Google us on www.noorfitness.co.uk, and inshallah we look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Wa alaikum salam.